Our 7 days retreat is coming to be successful. All yogis have been practicing Satipatthana meditation diligently. You listened to the suitable Dhamma talk every day. 4 foundations of mindfulness, sitting meditation, walking, daily activities, delivered by Sayadaw Udezanyana. And you follow the instruction sincerely, guided by Sayadaw Udezanyana. Before going back, we will give you some advice to continue your Satipatthana meditation. Why Vipassana practice is so important? If we practice ardently, we may have a guarantee not to go down to the lowest states. So we need to be awakened to this point. What qualities are necessary not to go down to the lower states? We must have unshakable faith in the Buddha. We need to have unshakable faith in the Dhamma. We need to possess unshakable faith in the Sangha by seeing their qualities. And we must have flawless morality of 5 precepts cherished by the Arya, cherished by the noble ones. Not to be reborn in the lower states is very important. And then we need to have qualities. What qualities are urgently needed? Saddha and Sila. Faith in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and practice. And Sila is necessary to develop Saddha. What we have to do, we have to practice Vipassana. If you practice Vipassana meditation, Saddha develops. Buddha himself said this. You have been practicing Vipassana meditation sincerely. Vipassana means observing every phenomena occurring at the 6 senses. First, you keep your moral precepts, and then you focus your mind and body, applying aim and effort to observe the presently arising phenomena when they appear according to the principle. Note every arising objects. Always guard your mind with vigilant mindfulness. You remember that principle and you develop moments of pure consciousness in your every noting. When pure consciousness becomes fully energized, Knowledge is sure to blossom stage by stage, beginning with discernment of Namarupa, mind and matter. Then yogi come to know how cause and effect are related, and you continue to observe, and you understand how mind and matter related as cause and effect disappear after having arisen, how these namarupa are unsatisfactory due to arising and passing away. In this process, there is no I, no person, no individual, just a phenomena. Seeing how mind and matter happen according to their own nature, following the way of the Dhamma is called Vipassana meditation. Vipassana encouraged to see the true nature, true phenomena as they really are. You have been practicing meditation the whole week intensively to find out the true teacher, true Buddha, true Dhamma, and true practitioner. You practice Vipassana. If you practice Vipassana, faith develops. There is no longer any need for someone to say, you must believe, you must have faith in Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. No longer need to say. When your personal knowledge of the true Dhamma has arisen due to your actual practice, as you are practicing now, so you accept the Dhamma according to your own understanding. Faith that accepts, acknowledges, and reaches a decision increase in direct proportion to the development of your knowledge due to your continuous practice. Only that kinds of faith is reliable. Only the kinds of faith that develop in connection with your personal knowledge is true faith that can accompany you as a good friend throughout your entire life, throughout samsara. True faith cannot really arise regarding things that must be taken on blind faith because our parents believe them. True faith cannot really arise regarding things accomplished through insufficient practice. There's no way for decisive, confident faith to arise regarding things that are not known directly. Having to travel through life with that source of uncertain faith is like walking a road where many personal dangers exist. Now, your entire life's path become straight if you have gained firm faith, having known the true nature of the Dhamma stage by stage through your continuous practice. You can go straight ahead. Meditation practice causes you to gain the kinds of firm, reliable acceptance. You will also come to understand the meanings of Dhamma well if you practice Satipatthana. Dhamma has the meaning of bearing or elevating or carrying, something that can carry, something that can bear or elevate. Another meaning is that Dhamma pulls you up so as you do not decline. Dhamma can also mean that it protects you so as to be free from disturbances on all sides. That is Dhamma. Dhamman saranam gicchami, I take refuge in the Dhamma. If you take refuge in the Dhamma, it will protect you, you will not decline. But this Dhamma is not the Dhamma from inside a book. Dhamma is not that the teacher speak about. Dhamma is the knowledge and practice that exists in you due to systematic practice in the right way as you are practicing. You have been practicing. You cannot save or elevate your life if you have no knowledge. So we must possess knowledge. On the other hand, if a person has knowledge but does not actually practice, his or her status in life will not be high. If we want to have a high level existence, and especially if we do not want our life to decline, we must look ceaselessly for a way that can elevate our lives. Now you got the way, you got the method. Having gotten that method, you must elevate your own lives by practicing the Dhamma. If you do so, that Dhamma will always pull up those who practice it so that they do not decline. It will always protect them. Dhamma bears people so that they do not go down to a lower existence, and so that they do not dwell a long time in the suffering existence. So what types of person does the Dhamma bear, Dhamma carry? It bears a person who knows the correct method and puts it into practice. Now you come to this center and to practice. Practice has been going on for 1 week. 1 week intensive meditation has been successful. It is cause for your happiness, true happiness. A person will not have faith in the Dhamma if he or she has not practiced according to the correct method, because he or she will not know the virtues of the Dhamma. Without faith in the Dhamma, there is no way for that person. We have faith in the true Buddha who taught it, and he or she will not have confidence that there is a community, group of people, a group of pure, clean practitioners who meditate restlessly according to the Dhamma. In this way, that person will be without faith in the true Dhamma. When he or she meets a good speaker in his or her community, he or she is sure to be persuaded and believe in that person. A person who believes in that way is called Vipassana. That means he or she believes without knowing. He or she believes blindly. When that person reaches a stage of blind faith, it becomes very difficult for the right path to pull him or her up. What is valuable for human beings? What is valuable for us? The valuable for human beings is sila, morality. A person must first of all refrain from doing or saying things that should not be done, that should not be said. That sila, morality, is the first fundamental possession of a human being. A person must have metta, loving kindness and compassion, gruna. With metta and gruna, loving kindness and compassion as a foundation, a person should want what is good for others. And then you should develop mudita, sympathetic joy, and you should also have equanimity, upeka. You need to understand that people experience good or bad according to their karma. That is called keeping our minds like a human being's mind. Human being's mind should be, especially when a person practices the Dhamma of Satipatthana and his or her noting becomes good. Moments of pure consciousness occur one after another. Your mind is pure. Within these pure streams of consciousness, moments of knowledge develop stage by stage, starting with the discernment of Nama-rupa, mind and matter. Finally, when the series of Vipassana knowledge is complete, the mind goes from experiencing the continuous streams of mind and matter and arrives at the cessation of the streams of mind and matter. At that moment, yogi gains a happiness, a peaceful kind of happiness, that contains no experience. In this stage, you will never go down to the lower states. When the mind enters the cessation, yogi becomes an exceptional human being, possessing a human being's knowledge that is really valuable. The training of Sila Samadhi Pinya, morality, concentration, and wisdom are valuable. When a person has practiced to make them exist internally, or when a person have the three trainings, Sila Samadhi Pinya, morality, concentration, and wisdom, you become a true human being. You are able to keep your mind like a human being should be, and has become an exceptional human being, possessing the knowledge of a human being. You will no longer believe in anything meaningless if you reach this stage. So you come and practice the Dharma, you come and practice 1 week intensively, and you understand that you must try to get free from that lowest states. The path of the wise or the path of liberation is open for you. The path of liberation is open for the people who come and practice. Extremely important tasks have 4 factors. Number 1, you must do it. Number 2, you must have to do personally. Number 3, you must do regularly and in time. So Vipassana meditation is extremely important task in our life. So we must do practice. We must do practice personally, and we must do regularly, and we must do in time. The benefits are a lot. After practicing meditation, the benefits it brings are many. You can gain unlimited benefits by practicing Satipatthana. So remember these things. Can you follow me? You must practice Vipassana.
You must practice Vipassana.
You must practice Vipassana.
You must practice Vipassana.
You must practice personally.
You must practice personally.
You must practice personally.
Must practice personally.
You must do regularly.
Must do regularly.
You must do in time.
Must do in time.
So you have suffering, you have life. So to be liberated from that suffering, you must practice to be liberated, and other people cannot do for you. We must do personally. So the present is very short. So in time, we need to capture the kinds of phenomena. We must do regularly, and we must do in time. And also we must have qualities We must have qualities. What kinds of qualities we must have? We must have unshakable faith in the true Buddha, true Dhamma, and true Sangha by seeing their qualities. And we must have sila cherished by the noble ones. So these are also necessary qualities so that we cannot go down to the lower states. So can you follow me? You must have unshakable faith
unshakable faith
in the true Buddha. You must have unshakable faith
must have unshakable faith
in the true Buddha
Buddha
by seeing his qualities.
by seeing his qualities.
You must have unshakable faith
Must have unshakable faith
in the true Dhamma
true Dhamma
by seeing its qualities.
by seeing its qualities.
You must have unshakable faith
Must the unshakable faith
in the Sangha
in the Sangha
by seeing their qualities.
by seeing their qualities.
You must have flawless morality
Must have flawless morality
cherished by noble ones.
cherished by noble ones.
So it is very important uh, qualities so that we cannot go down to the lower states. Buddha teaching is called Santetiko, to be seen by ourselves. So we must make effort to see for ourselves that mind and matter are impermanent, suffering, and non-self. To practice mindfulness meditation, you don't need to spend a penny. It is yours. It comes with you. You can practice anytime. And it doesn't cost anything. You can practice mindfulness without any expense, and you can gain an abundance of results. And then mindfulness meditation should be incorporated into our daily activities, daily life, and it should be our way of life. And this practice is very beneficial to all of those who practice it. And do not think that it is easy to practice meditation only when we meet a Buddha or when we are born, when the teaching of the Buddha are available, when there are teachers, can we learn about Satipatthana and practice meditation. So practicing meditation is a rare opportunity to be able to practice. So do not miss the present opportunity to practice Vipassana and try to maintain meditation with constant practice through your life. So may all the yogis be able to attain your goal with ease. May you all be liberated from all suffering. May you realize the real peace in the future by practicing Vipassana meditation. Sadhu.
Sa